This year we celebrate 20 years of the Union Learning Fund. That's 2 decades of government-backed union-led learning that not only puts unions at the heart of the learning agenda, but has us leading the way in workplace learning. Over the last 20 years, the Union Learning Fund has allowed us to establish more than 80 workplace learning centres, which is really important for our members. And here at Shop Direct is a prime example. We've always had a really good relationship between Usaw and Shop Direct. They've always been a progressive employer willing to engage with us, and I think that's evidenced by the fact that they were one of the first learning centres we set up. They were one of the first employers to sign a learning agreement with us, and that learning agreement still exists today.
The Lifelong Learning Centre for us is quite key, both for Shop Direct and our colleagues. It provides great engagement. It provides the colleagues with their functional skills and for us to fulfil their dreams, whatever those dreams might be.
I think some of the biggest achievements within the Fulfilment Centre and what I'm proud of is that we've had a lot of people that have come through here that come from different backgrounds, different nationalities and different levels of education. And within that they've maintained MVQs, apprenticeships, Usaws. We try and make people feel great about themselves and put the fun back into learning.
One of the most important things for me as a ULR is that I give people skills and I guide people to develop those skills that they can take outside of here, not only get themselves better jobs, earn more money, but it also gives them skills for life so they can use them in their personal lives as well.
The Union Learning Fund has enabled unions up and down the country to get more than 1 million people back into learning. They're people that would never ever have engaged and taken that opportunity without the Learning Fund existing.
Network Rail is one of the largest employers of apprenticeships in England, Scotland and Wales. Last year, with the help of Network Rail, the Union Learning Fund and the RMT, we actually supported 825 learners and put them through apprenticeships.
The working relationship we've had for the last 2 or 3 years in particular with Network Rail has been extremely progressive and very positive in terms of the work that we've done supporting and working alongside them on the apprenticeship scheme.
We have a wide range of apprenticeships across Network Rail. What we've identified is that this is a brilliant way of bringing partnership between the company and the trade union to help our people really develop the skills which possibly they didn't get earlier in their careers or in their school career, and to be able to do it in an environment which is safe and supportive.
For the apprentices starting out in Network Rail, they will come to this fabulous facility here at Westwood, Coventry, which is based in Tile Hill. We've got around about 150 apprentices in classrooms being trained, ready to go out on the front line in anything from signalling, EMP, overhead line and the P-way.
The biggest benefit, I think, of the partnership is that our people, our staff, they see that their trade union is sponsoring this and is really involved, so they recognise that this is an important benefit for both the company and that the union is supporting it for their own development, both in terms of their work here at Network Rail, but also more broadly in terms of their lives.
A fine example of apprenticeship schemes within the workplace has got to be Samuel and Dudley. And with thanks to the Union Learning Fund, we've managed to actually roll out well over 100 apprenticeships within the workplace for the frontline staff.
We've been running the apprenticeship programme on the Birmingham delivery unit as part of the London North Western route, Safe Side, for nearly 18 months. We're now starting a 3-day level 1 entry MVQ IT skills based over 3 days. Hopefully that will snowball and we can get more learners on the back of that to go through the full apprenticeship programme as well.
I did the apprenticeship last year with the ILM Leadership and Management course. It was 12 months. This qualification has been a great help to me. I've managed to get onto my CV. I've applied for jobs within management and yeah, it just gave me more confidence.
The work at Samuel and Dudley has been particularly pleasing for the union and no doubt Network Rail, because everybody that's being involved with the union learning funded work there has actually been seen to be promoted and developed to a point where they're on better wages, they're in a better position and looking forward now to different career paths.
Working in partnership with trade unions is really important in how companies can develop the best future for British industry and for all our people in it. This is a fantastic example of employers and trade unions working in collaboration to ensure we provide the best opportunities for people.
Having worked with the Union Learning Fund for over 20 years and seen how it delivers for our members, for unions and for employers, I'm confident that the future of the Union Learning Fund is bright and it will be around for many more years to come.